Hey guys, this is the Ultimate Warrior here, and let me adjust my shirt real quick. Anyway, sorry about that. But today is Free Comic Book Day, and if you don't know what it is, it's exactly what it sounds like. You go to your local comic book shop if they're participating, and they will have a certain selection of like free comic books that you can take. I know at mine in particular, Planet Comics, located in Anderson, South Carolina, you can get like 5 comic books, 6 if you have a library card or register for one. So I re-registered for mine. Thankfully, they already had me in the system because I lost my library card, so I got to get 6. I took my niece and nephew with me. We all went out to the fair. Their mother and father and little brother and us, and afterwards it's been like a tradition for us to go into Free Comic Book Day and pick up some comics, whether or not we read them. And I ain't gonna lie, usually we don't read them. If anything, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to read mine for the most part. I like to get mine. Well, one, it's a tradition to get them. But now that I'm trying to save up or raise money for Anime Expo, what I'm doing is I include a free gift with a purchase, and 9 times out of 10 is going to be a comic from Free Comic Book Day. So yeah, if you want to help out with my fundraising for Anime Expo, I got a GoFundMe, so just check that out in the description below, or if you want to check out my eBay store and buy something and get a random free comic book for purchase, then go. I have the link for that, and I will have the link for that in the description below, so check that out. But yeah, as for the video itself, let's get into the comics that I got for my Free Comic Book Day haul. So here they are. This one I'm really shocked that they had Street Fighter, or Ultra Street Fighter 2. See, this one, I might glance through this one when I get some spare time, because at our shop, like, they never have Street Fighter. It's like every time I go there each and every year, and I see online where Street Fighter is included in Free Comic Book Day, but for some reason our store never has them. So I wasn't even expecting to find Street Fighter this time, but just the fact that I found it is like, wow. I'm kind of amazed. So yeah, this one doesn't really look as interesting, mind you, but it's Street Fighter. I like to play Street Fighter, so it's like, yeah, definitely wanted to pick this one up, because who knows when the next time they will have Street Fighter. So yeah, on the back, I don't even know what this is. It looks like a Ken with white hair. So yeah, there's Street Fighter. And the next one, I got SpongeBob, because, you know, it's SpongeBob, and I like SpongeBob. That's one of the only few cartoons that I would actually watch if I did watch cable now. Yeah, Freestyle Funnies 2018, and it's a character I actually know. I'm familiar with a lot of the characters, so that's why I chose SpongeBob. I always try to choose SpongeBob. SpongeBob, that's a comic I expect them to have. Most stores, I would imagine, have SpongeBob, or at the very least our comic book shop will have them, because, you know, almost everyone likes SpongeBob. So I definitely like to check this out. I should think about taking one of these to my job and just read one on break. I seriously doubt that I would do that, but see, it's Plankton right there, and the art looks really nice, like an actual comic. I thought it'd be more cartoonish, but yeah, that's pretty cool. And here's the back of it. Looks like evil Larry the Lobster. And then there's Mermaid Man. So yeah, I definitely like to pick up SpongeBob. Next up, we have Bongo. and this is Simpsons based. So yeah, Bongo Free for All. This is another comic book like SpongeBob that at least at my comic book store, you don't really run out of these. Now, the other year, I think 2 years ago, me and my nephew, we got the last Bongos. Like, I got one Bongo, and then he was just copying everything I was getting. So he was like, I'm gonna get Bongo too. And it's like, really? Like, you could have saved that for someone who would have actually read it. So yeah, I don't really watch The Simpsons, but I do like the Bongo comics because they are pretty funny. So I always make a point to get Bongo. Bongo, like SpongeBob, is just one of those staples that I'll just get because, you know, I may not really know the characters all like that, but it is kind of hilarious to read. So yeah, Simpsons. I was like, there's the son who's chilling in his underwear. No Bart's Thursday. I know I don't have the best camera, but just wanted to show off a few little things. Let me go back to Street Fighter real quick. See if I can just show like a few little blips. Yeah. So yeah, this ought to be interesting. It's like story time. Never really seen Ryu with a beard. I guess this is like evil Ryu or whatnot. So yeah, the next one is My Hero Academia. So this is more manga based. Now I'll tell you the truth. If it was not for First Four Figures Temptation Thursday poll, if you don't know, First Four Figures is a statue company that specializes in anime and video game statues, and they run polls every Thursday to gauge some interest in what certain statues people would be interested in buying. You know, if they hit so many amount of votes, then they might take a look into it. And My Hero Academia was on the list. And there was a guy there who's like the champion of rallying the fans to vote. So that Temptation Thursday poll has like over 1,000 votes because of him. I'm actually subscribed to his channel. I can't remember his channel name right now. I think he just made a video recently. Oh, okay. It's Mighty Gazelle, so he does he watches and does reactions for animes. I think My Hero Academia is one that he's doing now. So yeah, definitely check him out if you're into stuff like that. And keep in mind, I don't watch anime all like that. I'm trying to keep up with Persona 5, but even I'm falling behind on that. You can check out my Why I Prefer Video Games to Anime video if you want to know more about why I really don't keep up with anime as much and would rather prefer the video game, or prefer video games over anime. But this guy Mighty Gazelle, he rallied so hard. I figured I should at least check out the first episode, which was really good. I ain't really check out anything other than the first episode. Just the fact that it got me interested in wanting to see what My Hero Academia was about, that's good enough for me. So yeah, so I figured they got this, let me pick it up. It's one of those animes where I would like to watch it, but I know I'm just not going to be able to because I'm too lazy. So this is more like manga based, which I ain't gonna lie, I want some color in it, but yeah, I'll deal. It'll be pretty cool to read something like this, I suppose, if I can catch up on it. So yeah, if you guys watch My Hero Academia, let me know. Give me a few reasons why I should really try to consider getting into it. It looks really good, and it's probably too many feels for me. So, like I said, if I had a lot of time, I would watch it, but I'm barely making time for Persona 5, the animation. So yeah, there's that. My Hero Academia. This is kind of a new one. And if it was not for the first Four Figures group, I would not have even picked this up. I honestly probably would have picked up Avengers, which I feel kind of bad because I didn't get Avengers. It was just so many comic books and not enough time. And they had Power Rangers. I didn't pick that one up, although I kind of wanted to, but I was never really a big Power Rangers fan growing up, so. But definitely would be cool. Anyways, next up is Sparks. This seems to be like a more childish comic. Reason I picked this one up is it looks cool. Like, you got this funky looking cat or crazy looking cat, crazy looking dog. It just looks goofy. It just looks like something childish. It's just something you just want to read for a quick laugh. It's like my eyes were immediately drawn to it. I think that was the first comic book I saw, and it looks goofy. It looks like it's something that I would read to get a good laugh. I have no idea what this series is about, but it looks interesting. And I'm looking at the back. It says, this super dog is the cat's meow. August is a brilliant inventor who's afraid of the outside. Charlie is a crack pilot who isn't afraid of anything. I don't know who these characters are. Together, these pals save lives every day. They also happen to be cats who pilot a powerful mechanical dog suit. Oh, okay, so it's not even a real dog. Okay, that's interesting. Always eager to leap into danger, this feline duo have their work cut out for them as they try to thwart Princess, an evil alien bent on enslaving mankind. Don't let the fact that Princess looks like a cute diaper-wearing baby trick you. She's clever, determined, and totally ruthless. So when Princess and brow-beaten fools she calls servants enact a brilliant and dastardly plan to conquer Earth, August and Charlie pull out all the stops to save the day. So this just seems crazy. You just look at the back. It's cute. You know, got that kooky little cat. Kind of remind me of Cookie. And you got this, I don't know, this bigger looking cat. Looks like he might be the brains. So I didn't even really pay close attention to the first. I thought it was like a dog at top. I just noticed, like I'm noticing right now, like on camera, that this is a big mechanical dog suit. Like I don't know. This comic book looks crazy. I definitely would like to read it and try it out. So here's the animation. It looks kind of goofy. Yeah, again, real sorry I don't have my light on. I'm just using the sunlight to increase the brightness along with my laptop. I don't know if you can see it. Dear, the bunnies are here with your breakfast, Princess. Filthy bunnies, I've told you only let the cockroaches touch my bottle. At least they clean themselves. What the heck? At least they clean themselves. I'm sorry, Princess. Pain pants. It's a brilliant plan, Princess, but why not just take over now? The control rate works. Okay. So this seems really kooky. I'd like to try this comic if I was going to read them. But anyways, this video is going on far too long, longer than I intended, so let me go ahead and get with the last one. Last but not least, we have James Bond 007, and I think this is the very last comic book I picked out. So yeah, that seemed like a fairly new one. I don't remember seeing this last year, otherwise I probably would have gotten it. So yeah, James Bond. This was in the adult section. This and Street Fighter. So I was like, I played 007 Tomorrow Never Dies. So having like a more serious comic, if I could just sit down and read it, that might be kind of interesting. I kind of wanted to try something different. Let's see if I can show a few photos. These are the ones that I had turned to earlier. This, so yeah, very, very spy-like. Let's see if I show one more page for y'all. So, yeah, I figured, why not try it? Seems like a longer read. Maybe not as hilarious, but... And I guess that's a naked James Bond. Interesting. So yeah, that's my comic book haul. Obviously I'm going to upload this video today to encourage you to check out your local comic book store to see what comics they have. You know, tell your friends, tell your family. Yeah, it only comes once a year, so get out, enjoy some good quality time with friends and family. Get you guys some comics, cosplay up there. Yeah, contact your local comic book store to see what comics they have left. See if anyone's showing up to sign autographs, stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. If you happen to like this video, or you're a fan of video games / ultimate game stuff in general, or even a fan of drink testing, taste testing, toys, reviews, stuff like that, then feel free to check out the rest of my channel. And if you happen to like what you see, then please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I will see you all in the next video. But before I go, I will say that yes, although these comic books are interesting, I will most likely be giving them away per purchase. Like, so yeah, if you check out this video and you go to my eBay store and you want to buy something I'd like to give a free gift for purchase, let me know which one of these comics here that you want, and I will I'll put it in there for you. I doubt that will happen, but I'll just kind of throw that out there. And be sure to support your local comic book store. I mean, yeah, it's cool if you go in and get free comics and whatnot, but you know, me personally, I like to try to buy a little something. In this case, I bought like a can of soda for like $1, you know, just to show my support. Cause I feel kind of weird just going in there and just getting free stuff and leaving. So yeah, keep your local comic book shops in business. Yeah, support them. Buy a drink there, or just buy an extra comic that's not on the list for free comic book day. But yeah, go out, support your local comic book stores, and yeah, keep reading alive. Alright guys, talk to you later. Bye. Having a hard time stopping this. There we go. Hi. Alright guys, for real. Laters.